Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Friday, November 26, 2021. Jamaica's economic outlook continues to witness confidence from key financial agencies as Moodys Investors Service has affirmed the country's long-term issuer and senior unsecured ratings at B2, with the outlook remaining stable. According to a statement from the Ministry of Finance, this reflects expectations that the deterioration in Jamaica's debt metrics caused by the effects of the pandemic are temporary, given the country's strong commitment to fiscal consolidation. Moodys expects Jamaica's debt burden to begin declining in the 2021-22 fiscal year, with a programmed primary balance of 6% of GDP this fiscal year. Additionally, Moodys indicates that government revenues have recovered quickly and should return to pre-pandemic levels by fiscal year 2022-23, aided by the easing of COVID-19 containment measures and normalization of economic activity. The Investor Service expects the country to experience robust growth of 4.5% this calendar year, followed by another year of above-normal expansion of 2.7% in 2022, before returning to growth of around 2% in subsequent calendar years. Minister of Finance and the Public Service Dr. Nigel Clark says Moody's decision to affirm Jamaica's credit rating and outlook is demonstration of confidence in Jamaica's fiscal program and the resilience of the local economy. Prime Minister Andrew Holness echoes the sentiment, saying it is owed to the fiscally responsible posture Jamaica has taken during the pandemic.
This is no ordinary feat when compared to the rest of the region and Jamaica's recent history. He
says the government has been careful to ensure that while it responds to the social security needs of citizens and continues important infrastructure developments, it does not undertake wanton spending.
If you spend more now in Jamaica's fiscal profile and situation, it is likely that you will not be able to spend when future unexpected shocks occur. So whatever we are going to spend, it is what is within our threshold that will not place us into fiscal risk.
The Prime Minister was speaking on Wednesday as government signed a contract with China Harbour Engineering Company Limited, CHEC, for the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. Its construction is fully funded by the Jamaican government at a cost of $274.5 million. The Forestry Department and the National Road Operating and Constructing Company, NROC, has signed a Memorandum of Understanding to reforest land in St. James to restore tree cover that may be affected during the construction of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. Managing Director of NROC, Stephen Edwards, says the MOU creates a framework that will ensure there is no net loss of tree cover when the road infrastructure project comes to fruition. NROC will provide the lands for replanting, while the Forestry Department will provide tree seedlings and technical expertise to guide the planting and maintenance activities. It is anticipated that the agreement will ensure that the impact on the 62.5 hectares of forest due to the road construction is mitigated through phased reforestation. CEO and Conservator of Forests, Ainsley A. Henry, says the tree cover to be established will undoubtedly lead to the regeneration of ecosystems and offer havens for biodiversity. Locals and visitors to the island now have access to a mobile app that provides information on various licensed and COVID-19 compliant tourist entities within the 6 resort areas. The Explore Jamaica app was launched by the tourism product development company TPDCO on Wednesday. In a video message to the virtual launch, Minister of Tourism Edmund Bartlett applauded TPDCO for the initiative. He says this is a timely development as the ongoing pandemic has made access to information become even more important.
There's an increased reliance on retrieving detailed information about a destination prior to finalizing travel plans. This makes it important that we remain relevant in the digital space, and for that we embrace all opportunities such as this enhanced visitor mobile app to ensure that we share timely, accurate, and up-to-date information.
The app includes features such as a travel guide with cost estimator, plus a complete travel blog to capture user reactions and comments, and allows visitors to view restaurants and shops near their place of stay. Minister Bartlett says it will also provide a technological solution to limit interactions at all ports of entry and aid TPDCO's officers in providing quick and accurate information to visitors.
The annual cost for the maintenance of this app is approximately $500,000 Jamaican, plus the cost associated with the use of our highly skilled internal professionals who guarantee a high quality outcome.
The Explore Jamaica app provides information in 9 languages and can be downloaded free from the Google Play Store. It will also soon be available for iOS users. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Tourism will be establishing gastronomy tourism corridors in select areas across Kingston to leverage Jamaica's culinary tourism offerings. Portfolio Minister Edmund Bartlett says the intention is to ensure that Kingston takes its place as the mega-tourism city with food, entertainment, sports and knowledge as the center of its appeal. He made the announcement earlier this week during the launch of Jamaica Food and Drink Kitchen, which boasts a gourmet market, mixology counter, fully equipped studio kitchen and entertainment deck. Among the first corridors tapped for development is the area from Halfway Tree to Papine, where the minister points out there are more than 100 restaurants, including the Gastronomy Center of Kingston, Devon House. He says the Linkages Network team, led by Carolyn MacDonald-Riley, will be leading the effort to build out this initiative and make it functional. New Kingston, which has several eateries, restaurants and hotels, is also tapped for inclusion in the Gastronomy Tourism Corridors initiative. The Ministry of Health and Wellness says it will be issuing new vaccination cards to members of the public who were previously issued cards with the manufacturer's information as SII. The ministry says this has become necessary as it seeks to ensure that the vaccination card contains the complete manufacturer's information and to minimize any challenges that Jamaicans may experience while traveling. Persons with the vaccination cards marked SII are to take their current cards to a permanent site listed on the ministry's vaccination web portal, vaccination.moh.gov.jm, to receive an updated card. In the meantime, the ministry continues to administer the AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson vaccines to persons 18 years and older. The Pfizer vaccine is available to children 12 years and older, as well as persons 50 years and older. On Wednesday, government also received 200,000 doses of the Sinopharm vaccine from China. Jamaicans are encouraged to become vaccinated in order to protect themselves from severe illness, hospitalization, and death related to COVID-19. And finally, the states of emergency SOE recently established in 7 police divisions will end this weekend. A motion to extend the SOEs until February 2022 was approved in the House of Representatives on Tuesday, but it was not passed in the Senate as the 13 government members voted in favor while 3 members of the opposition voted against. 5 senators were absent. The SOEs were declared on November 14 for the tri-parish areas of St. James, Westmoreland and Hanover, as well as specified sections of Kingston and St. Andrew. Leader of Government Business in the Senate, Kamina Johnson-Smith, classified the outcome as a sad day for the people of Jamaica, especially those living in communities covered by the SOEs.
We convey our apologies to the security forces who recommended and who have been utilizing the space and who had hope that the debate today would rise to the level of reason and regard for the professional advice given and the realities on the ground. But it is what it is. We have reached where we are, and I only regret that as leader of government business, that the Senate has not delivered a better result to the people of Jamaica today.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.